how do we tell time? Before clocks, we watched the sun, the moon, and the stars. We felt the temperature on our skin, and we noticed changes in plants and animals. These cues are called zeitgebers, and they help keep our biological rhythm on track. Both humans and animals share the ability to track time.
The hummingbird. Their wings beat faster than once per second, their hearts beat 10 times faster than ours, and they can reach flight speeds of over 30 miles per hour. All that speed requires a high-energy diet, and they meet those needs by drinking nectar. To survive, hummingbirds must visit thousands of flowers a day. They don't just remember where flowers are, they remember when each one refills. When a hummingbird drinks from a flower, an internal stopwatch starts. They move on, defend their territory, display to females, and keep track of dozens of refill timers in their heads. They don't waste time visiting flowers that aren't ready yet.
But not all time telling comes from personal experience. Many animals use environmental cues like temperature, daylight, and seasonal change to help them determine when to mate, migrate, and find food. These cues have guided animals for thousands of years. But what happens when the world begins to change?
The signals animals have relied on for generations are no longer lining up with their expectations. Human-driven climate change is occurring far faster than natural climate shifts of the past, and many species are adjusting their timing in response. Over the last 50 years, the black-throated blue warbler have shifted their migration timing by leaving roughly 5.5 days earlier. Older, more experienced males start the spring migration by leaving earlier than younger birds, on average about 3 days in advance of the youngsters. Arriving early means securing the best territories. In a changing climate, experience matters. Birds aren't the only ones adjusting. In the Scottish Highlands, temperatures have risen about 1 degree Celsius over the last 40 years. Red deer have responded. Both mating and calving seasons have moved up nearly 2 weeks. With more days of plant growth, deer can take advantage of food earlier in the season. Females are producing just as many successful offspring as before, and males are keeping pace with the earlier timing of female receptiveness. Their internal calendars are shifting with the environment. Animals aren't just responding to temperature, they're also responding to us. Human homes and recreation are expanding into wildlife habitat. We hike, bike, off-road, hunt, and sometimes bring our dogs with us. In areas where recreation is common, mountain lions shift their activity patterns to avoid us by becoming more nocturnal. In heavily modified landscapes, animals can't always move to less disturbed areas, so they change when they move instead. Even without direct encounters, wildlife are adjusting when they feed, rest, and travel because of our presence.
Animals are not just reacting to the world, they're interpreting it. They're noticing patterns, changing their timing, and making decisions based on experience. Animals' internal clocks are flexible, but being pushed by rapid environmental change. The better we understand how animals perceive time, the better we can understand how climate change affects them, not just physically, but cognitively. And the more we realize how wildlife are affected by climate change and how they can adapt, and the limits of those adaptations, the better we can understand how to protect the species with whom we share this changing planet.